Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 3 issues with Liam's fatal exit storyline and solutions. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam Spencer has accepted his fate because he has an incurable brain tumor. Liam wants to make the most of his remaining time because he is aware that he is heading toward a dire situation. Regretfully, it's not doing a great job of enabling Liam to do that. Liam's catastrophic exit plot has at least 3 issues, so let's talk about what they are and how to resolve them. To begin with, Beth Spencer hasn't been present in Liam's tumor arc at all thus far. Given that Liam wants to create as many memories as possible with his kids, Beth's presence in this story might undoubtedly be beneficial. It has been heartbreaking to watch Liam spend time with Kelly Spencer, which has added to the weight of the impending loss. But this is the kind of plot that the show needs to be utilizing to its full potential. It would therefore be pleasant to see Liam and his other daughter have some on-screen time. Talking about Liam's off-camera interactions with Beth simply doesn't have the same impact. Hopefully, Liam and Beth will still be able to spend some quality time together on screen before Liam disappears. Since Liam is generally too alone, that leads to another issue. We can understand the show's desire to relocate Liam to the Cliff home, but as a result, he spends the majority of his days reenacting the same situations with Steffy Forrester and John Finnegan. Liam needs to tell his family the truth if he truly intends to die, which we believe he will based on the way this story is being written. As Liam's terrible destiny approaches, his inner circle must grow in order for him to properly bid farewell to his loved ones. Has also had trouble gaining any traction with the plot of Liam's tumor. With all of the Luna Nozawa commotion and the romance drama involving Brooke Logan, it appears that the CBS serial opera has had a difficult time juggling everything. If Liam is actually being killed off, it's a big deal, so that's a plot that needs the right amount of time, care, and attention. As the conclusion draws nearer, the program should do a better job of concentrating on Liam and preparing for his captivating farewell. Stay tuned for updates on all the challenging news that lies ahead, as spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that there will be more Liam shockers. Is Taylor intentionally being made to look bad? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, everyone is wondering if Taylor is intentionally being made to appear unlikable. Many fans are curious about that. For all the information you require, continue reading below. It has been noted by BMB fans that Taylor's attire simply gets worse every day. Her wardrobe is neither traditional nor timeless, nor is it fashionable or stylish. Her entire appearance can be summed up in one word: terrible. Of course, there was a lot to say about the issue on the internet. Not only does Taylor look awful, but now she's going from person to person, trying to convince them that Brooke and Ridge belong together. Some people have even said. After that, she approaches Ridge and attempts to persuade him to acknowledge that he shares her opinion. Another program viewer commented, "Her dialogue and clothes are awful. The fashion show was held how long ago?" The writers are unable to provide her with anything more engaging to say to Eric than discussing the fashion show, Brooke's performance as the showstopper, and awkwardly asking him if he prefers her or Brooke with Ridge. Additionally, this statement was made. Taylor has always had a gorgeous style and appearance. This Taylor has become drab and sulky by them. Why can't the styling department give her a little more glitz? It's not her fault for that. The previous Taylor had some adorable attire. I think of a men's shirt with stripes and gems and rhinestones. I was looking for one. Will Luna get shot in a mistaken identity case for her deadly error? According to spoilers and updates for The Bold and the Beautiful, Will Spencer's trap is going to have a devastating consequence. How widespread will the fallout be? Fooling Luna Nozawa is a risky gamble, but that is exactly what Will is doing with the police department's assistance. Once everything is finalized by Deputy Chief Bradley Baker, viewers will see Will wearing a wire and daringly approaching Luna at her apartment. Will's departure from Electra Forrester and his current flirtation with Danger will excite Luna, who has been duped. Although his plan is risky, Will wants to get a confession from Luna about her plot to hurt Steffy Forrester. Unfortunately, upcoming CBS soap opera spoilers indicate that Will's scheme will go awry, and that there's a very real possibility that his life could be in jeopardy. The situation will drastically change as Luna learns Will's true motivations, resulting in some disturbing disclosures. Luna might become enraged at that point and turn on Will in retaliation. Naturally, she will also be in a state of terror at the potential of returning to prison, especially since she will likely have confessed to her deadly scheme involving Steffi by that time. Could it be that Luna ends up aiming the pistol toward Will even though she bought it with the intention of shooting Steffi? Once she finds Will's betrayal, she might shoot at him, leaving him wounded before fleeing the scene. Luna might choose a less drastic course of action, like hitting Will in the head with a lamp or something. However, given that Luna has been practicing her shooting abilities and purchased the rifle in order to murder Steffi, it makes more sense for that gun to play a role. This might make things worse for Luna when she runs away and possibly put Wyatt's life in jeopardy as a result. Elektra would undoubtedly become alarmed if Will is gravely hurt. This might turn into a story about a medical emergency, because it relates to everyone who cares about Will. Depending on how seriously Will is hurt, family members and friends might have to wait in a stressful situation at the hospital. Regardless of how you interpret it, upcoming spoilers suggest that Will encounter some terrifying circumstances. So keep checking back for more information on all the upcoming chaos. Baker makes Will wear a wire while he traps Luna, and Rich consents to marry Taylor. While Nick eavesdropped and Crafty will set up a trap for Luna, Taylor proposed to Ridge. At Il Giardino, Nick eavesdrops as Taylor proposes to Ridge. Ridge is surprised. He is reminded of their familial ties by Taylor. Why wait when they are working together? She wants him to inform her that he wants to marry her. In order to bring their family back together, Taylor urges them to be married. They remember when he proposed to her in St. Thomas, and Taylor pulls out an engagement ring. She tells him that he wants to live out the rest of his days with her, and begs him to put the ring on her finger. Rich claims that she is unaware of his feelings for her. She makes him better and that ring should have been on her finger the whole time. He says he will compensate her. He declares his desire to be her spouse while putting the ring on her finger. They share a kiss. Brooke wishes to Katie at Forrester that Ridge doesn't do anything that would affect their future. Katie is aware of Ridge's integrity. According to Brooke, Taylor is aware that she is the rebound and is not hallucinating. She realizes that her relationship with Ridge isn't genuine, but she's just settling. They simply feel a pointless feeling of duty to one another. They reiterate the reasons Ridge believes Brooke deceived him. Katie advises her sister to acknowledge Ridge's commitment to Taylor. She is reminded by Brooke that he was devoted to her. They won't be together again, according to Katie. Brooke says it again. Ridge would never marry someone like Taylor. Katie points out that it has already occurred a few times and might occur once more. Her sister says that she's the one Ridge wants to spend the rest of his life with. She informs Sheila at Luna's with excitement that Will is going to visit her now that he is finished with Princess Prude. As she transforms and discusses Will's eventual recovery from Little Miss Narcolepsy, she starts to laugh. Her grandmother remarks that it's a little strange that Will is suddenly contacting her in this way. Will is not a concern for Luna. Although she advises her to exercise caution, Sheila chooses to leave her alone. Chief Baker obtains approval for a wire warrant at the Cliff House. Will is adamant about stopping Luna no matter what, even if Steffi cautions him that this is risky. In order to record Luna, Baker wires him up and gives him a lipstick camera that he must plant. Will claims that he is committed to correcting his father's error. He's capable of managing Luna. They follow him when he departs. Until Luna is imprisoned, Finn won't be all right. It's time to go, declares Baker. When Will gets to Luna's, she cocks her gun and then conceals it. She believes he was unable to break their bond. He plants the water while she brings him some. When she comes back, he compliments her on her attractiveness. She threatens, "If you let me, I'll ruin you." He advises her to try her hardest. She believes he came to the conclusion that Elektra has a brick-like personality. He claims that he needs a woman and that Elektra is only a girl. They have lost a great deal of time, he informs Luna. He is not as excited by Elektra as she is. She's dangerous and sexy. Steffi asks Elektra whether this is too difficult to see after seeing the video. Elektra is adamant about observing. Luna acknowledges that she's shocked by Will's sudden change from hatred to want for her. What is it that he desires? Will is certain that she understands his desires. He must explain it to her. He claims that she is attractive and that he treated her unfairly. His father told him about her tragedy, and he saw how everyone, even her father, had abandoned her. He is also aware of Steffi's feelings for her. Will informs Luna that she has survived. She is aware that what she did to Tom and Hollis was unacceptable, but if it weren't for Steffi, her father would still be in her life. She is unwilling to discuss Steffi and her father. She would prefer to assist Will. If he wants her, she says she's all his.